Welcome to How Not to Suck by Fuzzy Bunnies 47. In this particular series, we're going to be studying Star Trek Online. Our first episode being How to Create Your Character. Step 1. Install the game. I'm joking. I'm not going to be that pedantic. We will talk a little bit about best strategies with creating a character, very briefly, because I can't show you all of them at once. But here we have the login screen. You'll see I have several characters already created. They're going to be from a variety of species, factions, and also recruitments. That is the first thing we will be discussing, like I said, very briefly, about creating your character. You will notice on my character, Mamat Attar, he has a little symbol next to his rank. So that's everybody's rank. It's the far right corner, far right top corner. And then there's a little symbol that says he's a Gamma recruit. Thorson is a temporal recruit. Reinhardt is not a recruit. Klingon recruit. And Delta recruit. Deltas are the easiest characters to level up if you're starting out. But my first piece of advice is, if you are new to Star Trek Online, wait for one of these recruitment drives. What that will look like up here is this. My Klingon symbol is shining and glowing and spinning and trying to draw your attention. That means it is a Klingon recruitment drive time. Should you so choose to create a character at this time with a Klingon, and you have to get far enough in all of the recruitment drives to be counted as that recruit, but it's usually pretty easy. You get bonuses, though. Different recruits get different bonuses. Different recruits get different bonuses for the rest of your account, so all of these recruits have gotten bonuses for the rest of, 1, the recruits, and 2, for even the non-recruit type characters. We will show what this looks like. You have various factions you can choose from. The Dominion and the Romulan Republic both have a faction to choose. So you have a primary faction, Dominion or Romulan Republic, of which Dominion you can pick a Jem'Hadar, and that is it currently. Or a Romulan Republic, you can choose Romulans, Remans, Borgified people, and I think a couple others. But Starfleet has the most species that you can choose from. Klingon Defense has quite a few that you can choose from. Discovery and TOS Starfleet are very limited in their selection pool, but not nearly as limited as Dominion or Romulan. Dominion and Romulan, though, will choose at the end of their original storyline, recruit or not, if they will be part of Starfleet or the KDF. So let's make our Klingon Defense Force character. You can pick, as I said, from various species. Male, female, different versions. So we have Discovery Klingons, Next Generation Klingons. No original Klingons, though. No original series Klingons. Gorns, Lethians, Liberated Borgs, Nausicaans, Orions, Talaxians, and you can create a generic alien. You can do that on Romulan, on Federation, and Klingon, I believe. All of these will have different weaknesses and strengths. Klingons usually run a little faster than most. They're a little bit stronger, but they take different damages. They don't have psychic immunity, things like that. One neat one, the Orions get a lure like a sexual lure kind of thing, where occasionally they will just randomly seduce an enemy player, and it kind of confuses them, makes them shoot your bad guy type peoples for a few seconds. So there's a variety of things that are beneficial and also hindrances to each character. So we'll just make a basic Klingon here. You can pick male, you can pick female. Well, that's male, sorry. You can pick male, you can pick female, you can spin them around. Once you pick male or female, you're locked into that, sort of. Also, the species. You can buy something that changes them now, but it's fairly expensive. Most people don't do it. You just make a new character if you want something fixed. Something you can't change, as far as I know, is your profession. Engineers are kind of balanced. Decent at defense, decent at offense. Science officers are more defensive-oriented. Tacticals are more offensive-oriented. You have tons of presets that you can choose, or you can go in to the advanced modes and change pretty much everything. So if you're looking to make your own self in here, or your spouse or crush or whatever, I don't know. It's probably possible to get it reasonably close. Minus I don't know anybody on Earth that has Klingon brow ridges, so that aside. You can change these after the fact as well. So this is not truly locked in, but it is suggested to take a little bit of time and get them how you want them. Uniforms are readily changeable, because you will have several different uniform modes that you can choose from once you have joined a fleet. But you go through all of these, there's a few of them, you change them up, you use the sliders, you do the things. Sometimes you can make them look pretty goofy, so if that's what you're going for, you can do it. This is the tailor for at least a Federation. There's a couple places you can do this, but this is where you change features and costumes, whatever you want to call them, of your character. So you will see I have created a duplicate character and created a dress uniform for special occasions. It's largely the same color, same uniform, just different colors in different areas. To create a new uniform or outfit, you go to your original uniform, just in case you have changed anything to do with the face, height, weight, etc. and so forth, and you say create. You can here change your facial features. Always change in one, and then, like I said, copy off of that. You can change body width, height, weight, arms, fingers, a lot. But mostly you'll be in here in uniforms. This is where it gets kind of complicated. Over here is where you want to select first. What are you creating? A new uniform? Are you creating an off-duty sort of thing? Formal wear, I would say, is more your dress uniform. Or fully off-duty. This is where you will go to put on your Ryza bikinis and all that kind of fun stuff. There will be different things available in different areas. So this is only for these, and now it will change. You have to buy all of these. If anything has a little Zen token next to it, that's what that little dude is there. If it has a Zen token, you have to pay real money or save up in-game Zens for it. But you can uncheck this box, and then it will not allow you to see anything that you can't use. So you haven't bought any of those that we just saw, they're not gonna be shown. I would maybe suggest staying with those just in case, so you're not accidentally spending Zen. It's a somewhat precious commodity. That's another one for another story.
Now you're looking sharp.
He's so complimentary. Just like with your Federation type aligned peoples, the Klingons have several places to change your costume as well. This is the Academy Tailor. So this is where you go if you're on the Academy. There's also one in First City, several other places, to change your character. Much like your buffs, your strengths, weaknesses, different characters lock in their species, and you can't use certain outfits. You have zero access to some places. Some character species have all the access. They have a monopoly on certain outfits and costumage types. So if you're getting frustrated that you can't find a particular outfit that you really, really want on your character, it might be that they are the wrong or incompatible species or sex. So ends our beginner tutorial. Costuming, species selection. Best I can say is, it can get a little confusing, but have fun with it. See you out there, somewhere.